And we are live. Hey, y'all, hey. It's Kathy Bow from Kathy Bohannon Creatively Blessed. I'm on Facebook and YouTube. If you're on YouTube and you're new, please subscribe. I so need you to subscribe. I need like 30 something people and I'm good to go. Anyway, if you're not new, you might notice a little difference here at Kathy Bow's Stampin' Show, our crafting show. Kathy Bow's Crafting Show. Uh, I got my hair did, but y'all, it's the end of the day of the hair did. Okay, I've already had my nap. I've done this a lot. Um, I need to jump in the shower. Hey Sheila, I need to jump in the shower and get all those little short hairs off because I've been scratching. I hadn't had time, y'all. And last night we had a church. See, here I go. Here I go. Last night we had a church thing that anyway, it was okay. It's just like I couldn't go live because there just wasn't enough hours in the day between that and the deadlines I had writing. So anyway, I'm here now. I'm here now. And welcome, Sheila. I'm so glad you're here. If you're tuning in and you hadn't said hey, let me know you're here. I got something to show you right here. This is a warrior. He's my 9-year-old grandson. Hey, Deborah Gray. My 9-year-old grandson made this out of a toilet paper roll, and that red in the middle actually stands up like the spikes on a helmet. And I know you can't see it, but it's got like a mask kind of a helmet, and he designed it all. Um, Hey, Deborah Gray, Lisa Oliver, Dana. Dana said her choir was canceled for an ice storm. She's in Buffalo, New York, y'all. But anyway, he made this, and I helped him make the crossbow. Y'all, he came back and made 2 or 3 more, and we've got a bunch of little uh, toilet paper rolls and little cardboard rolls to make more. So he's going to have quite the army. But if you're just now coming on, I got my hair did. Thank you, Dana. It's the end of the day on it. I mean, it's going to get better, but right now it's just the end of the day on the hair. And like I said earlier, I took a nap and I'm itching because of all the little hairs. I got to get in the shower, but I almost postponed this because I wanted to do all those things. But here we are. So we're going to go down to the desktop and see what we have to share. But oh, I was going to finish telling you the little the little cardboard roll that my grandson made. Y'all, he took them to school today and told everybody about it. And or yesterday, it was yesterday. He took them to school, and y'all, it was just so sweet. The mom sent me a picture, and oh, so sweet. Okay, so here we go. Um, Ninja Man and I cleaned out the garage. We had the first pretty day in ages. Okay. And we got out there in t-shirts and shorts, y'all. I mean, we're in Statesboro, Georgia. Sorry, I'm trying to line this thing up. We're in Statesboro, Georgia. So typically in February, it starts getting a little warmer. Well, Angela, hey, our guy wasn't out there directing with his little flashlight and his orange vest, but you found your parking spot. Yes. Um, anyway, we were cleaning out the garage, y'all. I've got sewing stuff out there, I've got crafting stuff out there, and they're in bins and marked now so I can go back over them and look at them later. Okay, but look, here are some uh this is more of a pattern than it is an actual card, but we can make this if you want to. It's called a double slider card. Okay. If you've never seen one of these, I'll show you how it works. You've got like a little Kroger bag strip of paper, and you've got this piece right here that's, hang on, it's glued on. Oh, okay, it's glued on one side. All right, like this. And you've got your bottom and your top. And when it's closed and you pull it, which it's going to be hard to do, there we go. when it's closed and you pull it, you see how that paper, that bag, grocery bag thing works. Anyway, I'm going to show you a couple more like it. But I can make one of these and show y'all how to do it if you want to. I love a card that does stuff, okay? This one's real wonky because I took it apart. Here's another one, a little Make-A-Wish. That one's really cute. They're super cute. This one, and these were in my collection. Oh, hey Heidi, I'm here. I was waiting to watch you on Facebook, but found you on YouTube. Yay! I made this card a while back, and it just says, "You make me happy." His friend the pig. Isn't that cute? That's a little slider card, and then you open it up and you've got that. But y'all, I love cards that do things. It amazes me when you can take a piece of paper and it's interactive, you know. Now, are we going to make this on my channel? I mean, if y'all really want to, send me a note and I'll show you. This is another one. It's got the little chickens on there. And when you pull it out, they're colorful. Here they're black and white. Here they're colorful. And you can see there's a chicken fence, chicken wire behind them. Is that not the cutest? Look at his hair. I love it. I love it. It says happy birthday. Got a little fence right there. This is the science behind that. You've got your colorful piece, all right, back here. And then you've got your this happens to be the paper came that way to match that paper. But in this case, I stamped the black chicken image twice. I stamped, well, I masked them, stamped them. There's a few steps involved here. But this is black ink on acetate. And on the colorful part, I stamped it and colored it. And that's this, okay? So I'll show you. I know that sounds confusing, but I'll show you. If this were in a little packet like this, it would do this. So you just need something in between, right? So I'm just fascinated by that kind of thing. And if y'all want me to, comment below. That's better because I don't get my I don't get my messages very well on Creatively Blessed because I have to actually be on this channel to see that I have a message. Okay, today we're using Stamped with Love. I don't think we're going to be here that long, y'all. We'll see how long it takes. Oh, just showed everybody my address, but it's okay. This is the set we're using, Stamped with Love. It's in the back of the annual catalog that looks like this. You know, the garden party that has nothing to do with paper crafting. Yeah, that one. I'm not bitter. Right here. It's in stock, yada yada. It's called Stamped with Love. It's 20 fun bucks. And I'll show you a couple of things we're doing with it. It's really it's geared toward people who work for, or rather who represent Stampin' Up, because it's got that, but you don't have to use that. I don't know if I've ever used it on a regular basis. Hand stamped especially for, and you can put Boudreaux's name right there. I like you, got a little heart, love you always. I like you, so you get a card. Okay. Love you always, so you get a card. Got a little post mailbox there and the letters. Okay, so that's what we're using tonight, along with some the Timeless Plaid that I showed y'all last week. Come on now, I can do better than that. All right, I love this paper. I really do. I think I'm probably going to use most of it. Fall, spring, winter, everything. It's just a great combination of colors. This is one I made with this set. And, of course, I used the post box, the Love You Always. And I use these little hearts that, of course, are retired. Snail mail back in 2021 and 22. That was a really cute set I enjoyed using. But, y'all, I'm I've been hanging on to the hearts because y'all know hearts are my favorite, right? But I put a few here because I felt like being gracious. And then that's just a red band with a black strip on it. So we're going to make a different card, but I wanted to show y'all a finished one. And we're using these. How about that? Oh, wait, before I show you this, the Storybook Friends, okay, I got this idea from a woman called Sherry's Cards, CHERIE''S cards, and it's the little book thing of things. These right here, they're called book treat boxes, and you get 10 of them. You get 10 boxes. There's a top and a bottom. It's got the little storybook moments, the little ducats right there. Got the fence. I hated using the fence, y'all, because I want to keep all the fences. But I have die cutters. I have die cutting machines that will cut me fences. So I'm counting on that. And when you open it up, you got the little Aunt Lammy, or whoever she is, right there. There's mistakes were made. Okay, I'm just gonna say mistakes were made. But y'all, it's a cute concept, and bada bing. Okay, that was that. Now back to this card. This was inspired by somebody called Debbie Henderson on Pinterest. Okay, and I'm using this color. This pool party ribbon is older, but y'all, I'm using it because it looks fine. It just looks fine. Okay, I'm not going to get all serious about it. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just glue these two pieces together so I don't lose them. Just a little snipperoo of paper, and here's my little pen from Gloria Wolf, and I'm just gonna glue this on here. I've been in my studio listening to music and crafting, and after I worked today, y'all, the first week of the first full week of the month is really heavy work for me, and that's kind of what I've been moaning about most of today. But I also had Bible study this morning, and that was really nice. Got my hair cut, rushed over to Bible study, got there, and y'all, they had a Valentine's spread. All these ladies brought all these things. Did I eat a Valentine donut? Why, yes, I did. But I mean, I just it just was going to happen. It was going to happen. It was a beautiful Valentine donut. I keep picking up this bone folder. It's huge, y'all. This is the one I like to use, and this is the one that's too big, and it just keeps jumping out at me. I'm putting it in retirement and let it sit over there, and you know what it's going to do. It's going to think about what it's done. Okay, so we just have 8.5 by 11 cut in half on the 11 side. So this is now 8.5 by 5.5, and when you fold it, it's 4.25 by 5.5. See how it took me a minute? Then I just graduated the sizes down. I would love to tell you exactly what these measurements are. It just didn't happen tonight. I have to put on my science hat. But I'll tell you, if you really want a good reference, you can do a screenshot of this. It's really big. Hold on. Do a screenshot. And I'll count down 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay. That's the best way to do it. But y'all, sometimes I just need to get it done. So I just do it. Okay. All right, we're going to put this on next. And this paper, it's just so versatile. I love no matter how it goes. I really enjoy it. Oops. Forgot to put this guy on. Hold on. Please hold. I don't even know if that's where I want it, but that's where it's going. We're going to use a cheater method. Oh, come on. Rude. Y'all. This is the way my day's been, honestly. I don't know if I told y'all, but last week I was walking through the kitchen and we had this cart because I don't have a lot of surface space. Now I have to see if it's straight. I don't have a lot of surface space, so I have a rolling cart that holds pots and pans and stuff. And this really neat doggy treat container that I got from Dollar General. Well, guess who doesn't carry it anymore, because I needed to go buy another one because I walked by, caught it with my hip or my elbow or something, and it went flying to the ground full of dog treats. The dogs thought it was manna from heaven. They were running and they're like, our dreams have come true, and they're running to it and everything, and I'm trying to keep them from it. And y'all, it was a hot mess. It was a hot mess, but nobody got hurt. Nobody ate glass, or rather, I'm just putting a glue dot up under here to make it behave. I'm going to regret it later. I promise y'all, I'm going to regret that glue dot right there. I might go ahead and regret it. Hold on. I'm going to regret it right now and just remove it. We'll do that later, because I got to put things on it. Y'all, I usually don't color while I'm live, but y'all, we're going to do all the things tonight. We're going to color this, we're going to color that. But anyway, and I'm using my markers. These are alcohol markers. I've got a little Jelly Roll silver glittery pen, and then the Micron 05, whatever that is. All right. Okay, let me get some stuff out of the way so it doesn't look quite as confusing as it really is. We might need that glue dot later. Okay, we're going to start with the gray. We're just going to go around. Let me get a little closer. Boop. There we go. We're going to go around here. And I am tentatively doing a speaking engagement in North Carolina in September, which will be really fun, I think. I saw a little video on what they are all about, and I'm looking forward to that being confirmed. We don't know yet. You don't know those things yet, but it's on my calendar and theirs. They got to go through a couple more steps to. Oh dear! Please hold. Oh, that's not good. Okay, YouTube friends, hold on, because that's just going to keep going. Hold on. Yeah, it's this right here that's going to be a problem. So hold on. We're almost back, y'all. We are almost back. Okay. Now, can everybody see me? I'm hoping that's never happened before. So, I hope y'all can see me on YouTube and Facebook. If each of you, one of you from YouTube, let me know, and one of you from Facebook. I'm going to go ahead and color because we need to finish these. Anyway, so I'm waiting to hear back the confirmation on that event, and kind of excited about it a little bit, because I do love North Carolina, and I think it'll be a nice little break in September to scoot up there, and I'll be praying about what to talk about once it's confirmed that I'm going. And folks have committees. Can anybody see me or hear me? Okay, Heidi can see me on YouTube. Yay. Angela, can you see me on Facebook? I hope so. We'll know in a minute. All right, y'all, I'm just coloring, putting some pink around this stamp right here. And we're going to stamp. Can anybody see me on Facebook? We're going to stamp this. Love you always. Nobody's commenting from Facebook, so I might have lost them. Oh, good. Angela can see me. Thank you. Okay. Okay. So I'm on Facebook and YouTube. I never know how the electronics part on all of this is going to work out. Okay, y'all. So this is my small, my sweet petunia Misty, which is the most incredible stamping tool invented, is what that stands for. We're going to, I have positioned, thank you, Deborah Gray, I appreciate that. I positioned this where the stamp is right over it. It's kind of foolproof. And what's good about this is you can stamp and turn around and stamp again if you need to, which sometimes we need to. It's not dark enough, right? So I'm just showing you, you can do twice. Okay, so I had already stamped the other items, the little box and the letters, well, letter and envelope. Let me find my baby wipes. Just want to, I'm sorry, this is so loud. There's Dana. Hey, she can see me on Facebook. Yay. I mean, I never know how that kind of thing works. But I had an alarm set for 8:30. And I was kind of hoping I'd be through by then, but that's okay. I just need to be somewhere at 8:30. I mean, online. I need to be online at 8:30. All right. And I'm sorry I had to move us from Tuesday night to Wednesday night. I know that is a church night for a lot of folks, and my church doesn't do anything special on Wednesday nights. But I had a church meeting last night that I did not want to miss. I mean, you know, the way it turned out, I could have missed it. It would have been all right. Okay, now put all those up. I'm back. Okay, so all I've done here is stamped this, and I colored my my fountain pen with a silver on the little pen nib, and here, and there. Then I put this pink. This is bubblegum, dark bubble bath pink. Stampin' Blends. They're alcohol markers around there. And now I'm going to put a heart. After I've stamped it, I'm going to add my heart. Because if I added my heart before, which typically I would have made that mistake right here because I can. But if I had added it before I stamped it, it would not have stamped right because of the bulk of the heart. Okay, so how cute is that? Now, can you draw a heart on there? Why, yes, you can. You can do that. But y'all, I'm using my hearts, and if I don't want to run out of them. Isn't that silly? Because, you know, we should use our stuff, right? Okay. I decided because of the colors in this and that I was going to use green, and I'm going to have to fussy cut these out, but it won't take long. Dark and light. All right, I'm going to start with the light and just kind of, I mean, a green postal box. Okay, whatever. I'm using the brush tip on this part. But yeah, so we were cleaning out the garage, and y'all, I got rid of so much stuff. My car fits nicely in the garage, and maybe it's a two-car garage. We will never know. We will never know. His truck is too big for it because it's tall and it's long. So even if we made space for Ninja Man's truck, it wouldn't fit. Even if we made space left to right, it wouldn't fit top to bottom or front to back. So we store our junk out there. I do not use my attic. Well, hey, Carrie, I'm so glad to see you here tonight. I hope you're doing well. I need to check back and see where your progress is on your crafting studio. But yeah, so I got rid of a lot of stuff. I found okay. You know what it is to find stuff, right? You're like, oh, Christmas. I know. I know. It feels like Christmas. Okay, which kid used this marker? Look at it. It's chewed up. All right, that's not good. Hold on. I think I have another one. I do have another Old Olive Dark. Please hold. I'm looking. I've got a. No, I've got two light ones. Okay, whatever. We're gonna work it out. I wanted the dark to be kind of in here. So the finer tip will work fine. We don't have to worry about it. It just takes a little bit longer to color it. Anyway, so I found, I do not use my attic, and I'll tell you why. We moved, back in the day, we moved from Moreland, Georgia to Guyton, Georgia, which is kind of near where we live now. When our son was 12, he's 38 now. Who let that happen? Or is he 39? I have no idea. He's 39, y'all. Oh, Carrie, you're ready for walls. That is so exciting. Oh my goodness. So we moved here 98. Anyway, when we moved from that house, about 5 miles away, if that much, because I found a house I loved and I just couldn't, I needed it in order to live a normal life. So we moved. Y'all, that attic. Oh my gosh. It was the first time we'd ever really had an attic. We had one when we were first married, but we didn't own anything but our underwear. So we didn't have anything to put in an attic, for heaven's sakes. I'm just trying to make that darker. This is really sketchy right here. I'm going to have to order another set of these. Rude. Y'all, that attic was so full of paper. Just bills and checkbooks and dumb stuff. Old taxes. You don't have to keep them for 7 years. We had decided to keep them maybe 77 years. I don't know. But I'm the one who had to unload it because Ninja Man was at work every day. So I made a decision then never to use an attic because there's no point. There's no point. Not to me. And sorry if y'all have attics full of stuff. But I don't want to empty it, so I'm not using it. But we do have a couple of Christmas things, and I do mean like 2 Christmas things up there. And then the rest, my husband put he put like a rack in the ceiling of the garage. And we store stuff there, and we can see what it is. It's labeled and yada yada. So all that to say, when we cleaned out the garage, I was real happy to go through that stuff and get rid of a bunch. Guess what? I'm using the same color twice. I do have one. Y'all see this? Did I say earlier mistakes were made? Watch this. This is the funky one. Trash. All right, let me get the light one. Good googly moogly. See the difference? Y'all. I'm glad I realized that. I'm thinking, I know I've got a two darks, but here we are. I'm just going to round this up a little bit and kind of blend it in, make it look like I meant to do it. Mistakes were made. That's okay. All right. Excuse me. I think I'm going to, no, that's too dark. I'm going to make the letter the color of my ribbon. Right here. I do love coloring. And so you can go over it and make the flap right there a little darker. Oh, speaking of envelopes, y'all, my bestie on here, Angela, she sent me a video of something that I have to make in order to live a normal life. Yes, there's a lot of things I need in order to live a normal life. It's a fact. Anyway, she sent me a video of using a napkin to cover your envelope, and boy howdy, y'all, I'm going to do it. Y'all were nervous about that. Y'all should be. Y'all should be. And be nervous about this too, because anything can happen at this point. Hold on. I'll have to trim it just a wee bit. But this other one has to be cut. Hand cut. Okay. Hey, Jane Hodges, good to see you here tonight. Thank you for coming, and I will see you on Monday. Y'all, I have Jane Hodges, who's on here, and invited me, I think in December was, yeah, it was in December when I went to my first local crafting group, and it's so much fun. I sure do enjoy it. A bunch of us just get together. That's where that basket that I made in January, that's where I made that, and we're going back next Monday, I think, the first Monday of the month, second Monday of the month. Anyway, yeah, it's next Monday, and I don't know what I'll be working on then. I really don't. I might make some of those envelopes with the napkins, like Angela sent me. Okay. Angela, love the green mailbox. Reminds me of one on the front of an old English mansion. I love that because I honestly I did not know that, and I was wanting to use one that might be British or from England. You know, is that the same? British and from England. Anyway, I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I don't know. All right, we're almost done with our card, y'all. Please hold. I'm having to clean up a little bit as I go because this makes me so nuts so fast. I have clutter in every room right now. I have friends coming over Friday morning to craft. I have a lot to do between now and then, which is fine. But I would like for them to be able to walk in the house and not fall over something. You know what I mean? But we are going through room to room, purging stuff and cramming it somewhere else. That's pretty much what we're doing. Pretty much. But I did enjoy cleaning out the garage. And y'all, I used to do it the second Monday. Thank you, Jane. I can tell when I'm looking at my calendar, but I can't see it from here. Y'all, I used to get up in the morning on a spring morning, get out there, crank up my music, bust my tail. Now, I was in my late 40s to late 50s, all right? I'm 66. And I'm not even kidding y'all. I'd get out there and I would clean that whole garage. I love a garage. I'd never had one before we moved to this area. I had a carport in one house. I had the yard in another house. And we move here and I've got a garage. And I'm like, I love it. I like to take a little camp chair, open it up, turn my music on a little bit. I'm not trying to sing to the whole neighborhood, and just sit there and watch the world go by, you know, in the garage with the big door open and the wind coming in. I just love that. Yeah, I've told y'all 100 times I'm a cheap date. Okay. Oh, hey, Amy. Good to see you. Hey, Greg Smith. I'm so glad y'all are here tonight. Thank you. Um, we'll do a quick review at the end of all the little cards that I've got to show you. But anyway, I used to knock it out in a day's time. I'd finish, go get a shower, whip up dinner, or it was usually in a crock pot, and bada bing, the job was done when Ninja Man got home from work. Okay, y'all, we started on like Monday of last week because it was pretty, or maybe it wasn't Monday, I don't know. And we worked probably 2 hours and we rested for at least an hour. And then we worked maybe 2 more hours and we rested another hour or two. 3 days later, we had gotten it to where we were happy with it, but it still needs a lot of work. You know? And I mean, I'm like, at first I was very frustrated. Let's see. Do I want to? Okay. I was very frustrated because I wanted to knock it out, but no, it was knocking me out, right? So I had to just come off my high horse, as Mama used to say, high horse. Maybe it's a Southern thing, but we had high horses down here, and I had to get off my high horse and just say, "Look, I'm not in my 40s anymore. This isn't the way things are gonna be." I think I'm just going to do that, y'all. I like it. Hey, Cindy Pierce, I'm so glad you're here tonight. Y'all are just so sweet. I had to miss last night. I had a church thing, and it was just okay. Yesterday was a difficult day. And speaking of difficult times, y'all, okay, our friend here on this channel, Brenda Hildebrand, I know I posted earlier that she had passed away. I mean, I never met Brenda in person, but y'all, I loved Brenda. I did. And we texted back and forth and during her cancer journey. And I tried to encourage her. And I mean, there's not much anyway. I tried to encourage her. She was ever so grateful. We sent cards back and forth, things like that. And she got to where she couldn't make the cards anymore because she was just so beaten down from the treatment. Well, at one point she did not have cancer. There we go. She went back. Thank you, Amy. This plaid paper is beautiful. It is called Timeless Plaid, and it's at Stampin' Up. And if you order anything from Stampin' Up, y'all have to put my name in because I don't have I do not have a website anymore. But Brenda, I'm just going to darken this a little. I texted her about 2 weeks before last week, I think. But anyway, she didn't answer. And I texted her again and she didn't answer. That was not like her. She always answered the same day, usually right away. And I just went, oh no, oh no. And I did digging on Facebook and found her obituary. Yeah, so Carrie, yes, Carrie said she knew her. She was so supportive of us, so sweet. Yeah, it's just heartbreaking. It just is. And y'all, when I say I love y'all, I mean it. I'm not just I mean y'all are why I do this, and I don't want to start crying about all this, but I love and value every single one of y'all. Even Heidi, who says she's got the dreaded attic that she's got to clean. The husband wants to save the taxes for 100 years. I believe it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna try. Nope, I always do it wrong. Okay. So this is our card tonight. Very simple, just a little something something. Um, you can put all kinds of lace or doodly doos or whatever you want on it. And I'll show you real quick what we looked at earlier. This is a different version of it. I used an old, where is it? An old folder. I don't see it now, of course. An old embossing folder. And it's very pretty. It's one of my favorites. Okay. And I put that in the background. It's layered with red and a black mat. I want the mat a little thicker next time, like this, a little wider on each side. And then I just glued these guys down. And on the inside, we've just got a red and black strip. And it's just sweet. Just sweet. I did the pen the exact same way. It's got silver nib, and all the metal parts are colored silver with this jelly roll pen. Okay. And what did I use? Oh, okay. I did draw a heart here with this pen, and then I realized, no, I have hearts. So I didn't have to use this again. Okay, so there's that. And if you were late getting in, this is just a quick review. This is one of the little book things from the, thank you, Carrie. And Carrie. And Angela loves the card. The plaid is a great background. Thank you. Cindy Pierce loves them both. Thank you. These little book things they're called book treat boxes, and I can't get enough of these. Oh, I found the embossing folder. It was under the book treat boxes. I mean, it's just gibberish, you know. Oh, Dana, thank you. Dana, my sweet friend that I met in person, y'all. Anyway, there's that. And then I showed y'all, if you are late coming, this is one I found in the garage in one of my favorite bins. Bada bing. I love an interactive card. This is another interactive card. This is called a double slider card. And I was fascinated when I saw my first one ever. And then we have this card here where the chickens turn color. I mean, is that magic or what? But if you look close, you see chicken wire behind them. Okay. So I was saying earlier that if anybody wants to learn how to make one of these, let me know. This is a magic slider card. This is a double slider card, and you could make a single where the bottom doesn't come out, just the top. But who has time for that? And then these, and then a little book thing. Mistakes were made on this one. Lots of mistakes made here. So I don't know that I'll ever want to do this in person, but if I maybe have like 5 hours to make a card, I might do it. Okay. Y'all, you guys, I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Carrie, I'm going to go over to your page after Erin's live tonight and see all the things. I've been trying to limit my scrolling because my eyes were scrolling one night long after I got off the internet. And that's a sign, right? Anyway, God bless you guys. You know the routine. Here we go. I appreciate you all being here. God bless y'all. I love you all. And I will see y'all back next Tuesday night, if not sooner. And I'll be posting pictures of these cards we made. So good night and God bless. Toodles.